What does he need? He doesn't even need strength though. Let's take move find off. Have I been sleeping? Not too much, not too much. Yeah, I didn't cap all of them. We just capped the 3 that we're gonna use. So, we're here. We basically got to get Eden, and then we can get all of our ability times 4s here. So, I just gotta make sure everything's set up correctly before I do this. Gotta give some people some time to come in too. Draw item. Do we really need mug? We're gonna need it later, but I don't think we need it at this moment. Make sure everybody can draw right here is the thing. I think they've also junction Quake as well, so we should be good for Omega or Ultima. Ultima's not gonna be too big of a thing, I don't feel. Is that my phone? No. Make sure everything's good. There we go. Should be good now. I'm trying to think of what my actions are going to be. Really, it's just going to be melt down and then revive anybody who does he have meltdown? I don't even know if I think the only person I have meltdown. We're gonna use Doom Train. I like using Doom Train anyways instead of using my meltdowns. He also has full life, so I need to rearrange his magic. Meltdown being first is actually okay. Kuraga's fine. That's not too bad right there. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and do this, man. Everyone should have draw. Everyone should have Guardian Force. So let's see what we can do. I just hope he doesn't take out somebody that's like, hopefully he doesn't take out Squall with Light Pillar. Sam, that hurt me, thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and draw Eden first. Opens with Light Pillar, baby. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah, we got Eden. It's kind of unfortunate that we had to get it first. I need to, you know. He's pretty quick. He's pretty quick. Yeah, doing it at 100 kind of hurts. Jasmine, good morning. We're just gonna attack, I guess. I typically would already have mega elixirs and stuff, and I actually should have carded stuff here for this battle to just use mega elixirs. I could have made this a lot easier for myself. This might heal him, but it's gonna apply meltdown. So okay, it heals a mega, not him. There's really nothing. Oh, she has auto reflect on. That's unfortunate. Light pillar's really the only thing. That's super unfortunate. Just casting Light Pillar for days, man. I was about to say that. I think that just kills him, though. Or at least it should be close. Just keeping a member alive is really, dude. Do you have any other abilities, brother? I think Squall kills him here, though, but Jesus. Yeah, bro, I'm just playing on PC, bro. It doesn't matter. I mean, that's pretty much game over, though. Ugh. He actually was casting Light Pillar a lot more than I thought he would. Ba 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 ba. He gave us 100 Ultima stones. That's nice. Luckily, we had already farmed out. We've already got like Ultima on everybody. Also, we would almost have another 100 curse spikes with I think one more dark matter as well. 2 or 3 shaman stones, I think. We're pretty good. Who would win if I owned or some random dude? Couldn't we make seed? Probably Odin. That was crazy, actually. The fact that he cast Light Pillar that much. Let's double check, make sure encounters are done, because I wonder if the fixed encounters are still here. Now we just do the story. Who has encounters? Oh, I think it's Squall. Sure. What if there's a way out of here? Or does it make me go all the way back up? Am I getting expedition? I don't know. I've thought about it. It's crossed my mind a few times. Oh, the fixed encounters aren't here anymore. Okay. That works for me. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it. I just gotta figure out if I want to spend the money on it yet. I don't have a Game Pass. Or if I get Game Pass and then like delete it or whatever. Just beat it 2 days ago. Absolutely loved every minute. I don't need PlayStation? Nice. I'm gonna make a new save file for this, in case I ever wanted to come back and kill Ultima for whatever reason. I was actually shocked at, like I said, how many times he cast Light Pillar. Some would argue that, like, if you're not prepared to just do like auto limit breaks on him, that Omega can be a bit of a pain, or Ultima can be a bit of a pain, even compared to Omega, because Omega is just timed. Every ability Omega does is like an order. So now we just go finish the story. We're gonna go to the castle at this point. I'm sure I'll get spoiled on the story, but you know, it's also alright if I do. Because I say, who knows if I'll ever play it or not, really. Sammy, you're here now. I kind of have a little bit of a gift and surprise for you back here. I think it might be one of these kind of days, maybe? Yeah? Bum, 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 bum. Where we gotta go? We gotta go to there. Yeah, you just gotta stay classy, you know. I haven't cut this one though. There's no way I'm gonna light this up in my house. This was Railsy. Railsy wanted this for whatever reason, so I'm giving it to him. Here you go. I know he can't watch the stream because he's playing 8 as well. It's the point of no return now, so I don't remember what this place is though. Oh, it's at the memorial, right? No? We're looking for Lunatic Pandora. I don't know where it went. Your PS2 start reading the disc. No, Austin. I have no idea where this place is. Tears Point now? Have it on the map? Oh yeah, that's weird. It didn't show up for whatever reason. I forget it was either what's it was called? It was the memorial or this place. So it doesn't really matter now if we have encounters. Oh, wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. We're... Hold up. Hold up. I think we can still leave. 0 with that ball. I appreciate it. We actually need to do one thing first. GF Able Med is ability med RF is what we need. We're gonna go get that first. I know that we could probably get it through encounters through here, but I'd rather not. I'd rather get it now so I can get my abilities times 4 set up. Just started playing this. It's a good one to play. I will say that much. Let's make sure that it's junctioned. I don't remember. Let me see where I put where's it even go? Okay. Should be good. Love Final Fantasy VIII. It's a good one, Charlie. It's a good one. GF Able Med. Okay, cool. Make sure encounters. Yeah, because we're gonna sit here and run around in circles for days. I guess Initia is probably my next best for now. I was about to say, did we take it off? We might lose a few here. Have you ever noticed the design flaw? I have not. That should be enough to get GF Able Med ability. Donzies, welcome in. So what we want to do with that is Rosetta Stones. Where did they go? Rosetta Stone. So we need to figure out. I need to. Do I get Lionheart yet? Oh yeah, we've had Lionheart since Disc 1. We're about to head into Disc 4. Yeah, if you run around in a circle, you can definitely go up and down the stairs, unless it's useless. But I've always found it funny. That's fair. Let me see. Let me see Guardian Forces real quick. So Siren and Quetzalcoatl can learn it. Who's another one there? I guess we'll just have Eden learn it. It's fine. Now we all have ability times 4, which is nice. I don't know what we're actually gonna... We need to go get auto haste. That's the other thing we need to go get. Blue fields? What's that? We're actually gonna have to go and lose some games. Oh, song name. Got you, Lucky. Welcome in. Boom, 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 boom. We're so close. I remember I had to do all this crap before I was time to go for the final disc 3. I did not mean to do that. I would get into an encounter. Jam out to Final Fantasy music, Final Fantasy 8 music when you're studying. I feel that. I've only recently gotten back into the music side of things for Final Fantasy. The only thing we hadn't gotten is Quista's final weapon. It is what it is. I also need some aura stones, but I think I have enough auras for... The only person I'm really going to use auras on is Omega anyways. So... Bum, 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 bum. Have I played it periodically? Recently we've gone through this game a lot. I actually picked it back up this past year. We've already sent her here and done everything here. We do need to save though. I'm pretty sure there's a save point there in the hotel. I think the rules here are absolutely nuts. But the rules don't matter anymore, so we're not gonna grind everything back on the ship and all that mess. Like, I at least just want enough for auto haste. Esther's rules are actually good right now, so I need to not spread anything here. Come on. I don't know if this man's gonna let me go, bro. Random same, elemental different. Not those. That's not Esther's rules right now. This is here's rules. That's rough. If I add any more to this, it's gonna suck. I need that Kuros card, man. It's auto haste. Just put a throwaway card in there. It's different, so I have to make sure that whatever is flipped, like, so I need Irvine to not be flipped essentially. But if I want to win Kuros, I got to make sure Kuros is also flipped. Well, that was easy enough. Maybe I'm thinking of the other rule. There's another ruling in there that's difference is the difference in the I guess who wins versus who loses, or like 7-3 or whatever. Best Final Fantasy ever made. I don't know if it's the best ever made, but it's a good one. It's one of my favorites, Ghost. I think this concludes everything that... I think this concludes everything that I need to do outside of here. How are level 100 with mod? No, that's the max level. We're almost in disc 4. We're not here. You could get to level 100 by this disc if you wanted to. It'd be a very painful grind though. Bum bum bum. Well, what I'm saying is that when I leave this, you'll see exactly where we're at in the game. We're far into the game. That should be everything. Yeah. We're not in Delling City. I was coming back because I didn't get the Kyros card. And I need Kyros card to make auto haste. I'm trying to remember if I actually... I still have Mug on, which is good. We have Draw, Guardian Force, so we're fine. They actually have good spells to draw, even if you're late into the game. They have items that we want as well. Maybe they don't. It does have full life. That's pretty darn good. We, for whatever reason, we're not capped on full lives, for whatever reason. Okay, so we're good for the rest of that. Well, that's rude. I have Odin. I do have Odin. There's power wrist. That's one thing we need. Whatever Zell has heals him. That's good. Good to know. We're kind of taking it easy because I don't think we're going to. I don't think we're gonna die here, so. Yeah, typically we don't get Odin. We got Odin very late into the game because we were doing a low-level playthrough, so we didn't want him to mess anything up. A wild diet, it sure is me. What's going on, brother? The problem is Squall actually needs a lot of full lives. Yeah, we're pretty close to having max resistance to just about everything. The move was pretty good. I can't complain. I feel bad. I'm just letting this fight go on longer than it should because I want to draw full lives. Oh, you get to move in a month. Got to pack things away. Oh man, that seems like a fun time. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully the move's not too bad. I probably should have mugged her. We did get the power wrist though, so that's probably one of the bigger ones. Okay, Zell. Oh, he's gonna limit break us, bro? Ow, bro. Come on. And then I miss it there. Bum, 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 bum. The problem is that Zell just needs to like cast on him or something. Whatever elemental that Zell has on him is heals him. I actually really do not like the fact that she has auto reflect on. It's causing me not to be able to it might be Thunder. Yeah, you're sure right. Which honestly, I think that should be on our that probably should be Junction soon. If I'm not mistaken, the robot also is going to take that. There's no more cards, right? I'm not, I mean, I'm ready to go to Ultima Castle, so like, after I do all this. I need to put encounters none on again. I'm so good on these things. I just don't care. I don't want to waste the time, so I'm gonna put encounters none. Ba-ba-ba. 80 with that harpy, I appreciate it, thank you. Dude, not bigs and wags again, man. Or wedge, I guess. With the 13 roses, thank you so much. The popular vote, that's funny. Dude, I respect it. He's just like, I want to go have a drink, you know? I can respect it, you know? It's one of those days. But I do need another coaster. I appreciate it. I really need to cut this guy. At some point. Not bad. Yeah, this will be the new one here. Hey, I feel that, Eddie. You have a great one. Thanks for stopping by. Heroes can already get it though. Those accelerators are. We want those. We want that for sure. We want to keep Mug on for now though, unfortunately. But then we're gonna go auto haste as well. Need to do, who do I need to do for auto haste here? I need to do an amnesia greens. But we'll keep counter none for now. Okay. I'm in that stage where I'm having to like rearrange everything now. All my magics, making sure everything's in the right place, like. The highest of culture? Yeah, I try. I try. I try to have the high cultures. A lot of Final Fantasy. That's what we've been doing on this channel lately. Welcome in, Madmain and Majestic. We're getting to some of the juicy stuff today. Lately? Sorry, Sammy. Yeah, it's been like a year of Final Fantasy. I did well there for a little bit, you know? No one showed up. Everyone abandoned me. You know what we're gonna card mod Bahamut. Because 100 mega elixirs is going to last forever. Down, boom. What, Sammy? Good luck, Final Fantasy is a good one. Final Fantasy is a good one. I showed up with the Wild Boys. I know, you sure did. We spent a lot of time on this background, Majestic for sure. Anything from this guy? No. That's fair. No one ever knew what was happening in WoW anyways. Good lord. I just like to see Carbuncle from time to time. There's really no reason to summon him here. I guess he just has a retail ability. I would say cast Meltdown, but we're already hitting him for so much. Bum, bum, bum. I should probably check and see what Eden is learning as well. I think we stole why Sis? Because he was always talking, he was always waiting for Sis, man. Always waiting for Sis. Let's check and see what all Eden's learning. Expend 3-1, that's really good. I don't know if we'll actually use it though. I had to swap on the Switch side of things. Is the base a regular Fender 5-string JB or another brand? It's another brand called TMG. I currently am in working with them. It's kind of like an endorsement project. So you should check them out. They're pretty good guitars. So Jitsu, beautiful man with a beautiful head of hair. I don't know, man. It's starting to thin these days, man. But I appreciate it. My receding line's starting to get the best of me. But yeah, TMG guitars, they're made out of I think Bend, Oregon. So man, poor Cypher, bro. Yeah, I have a custom model coming soon for the TMG guitar. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. Fusion, man. Haven't played a bass in a solid decade. Probably get back into it. You should. It's what I tell people. It's never too late. Why people are always like, I haven't done it in so long. Like it's too late for me. No, it's not. No, it's not. Take it from a guy that's seen the ups and downs of the music industry all his life. So. Bum, 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 bum. A young revolutionary. The problem is I've never I've only done this with Odin like back in the day. Had to get my little footstool, you know, I'm getting old. I do work within the industry. I have worked in the industry. Indeed. I've done the whole 9 yards. Believe me, it's a good one. It's a fun one. It's a fun one to revisit. I love it. The problem is, does that mean... Oh, dude, he's got aura, though, man. Oh, no. I think we're just going to stock up on aura, because I don't think he does anything that just KOs us, right? There's no way we don't do this. I know that we could have farmed aura, I just really didn't want to do it. Yeah, dude, he hits for like 100. Rogue Ashley parries a god, right? 10 to 20 rounds before Gilgamesh shows up. Okay. But I'm gonna get all the auras I can. What's up, Nips? It's good to see you. Sorry I've been away for so long. Been working on this big beautiful background, you know? Draw without X3 speed? No, we have auto haste on. You want to put X3 speed on? I'll put X3 speed on, show you what it looks like. Our characters are absolutely decked out. It's insane. Yeah, it would be instant if I put X3 on. I'll put it on for a second, show you. There's a difference. Draw is a crap mechanic, so... He said, yeah, there we go. I don't want to keep it on. I don't like to put any enhancements on for boss battles, even if like they're not that hard. I will say that the draw mechanic was kind of a... I don't know. It definitely was not the greatest idea. It is an underrated soundtrack for sure. I just want to know what these people were doing when they came up with this kind of music. I just hate that, nice. To snipe Edie or Eden? Oh, you're in disc 1. Gotcha. All right. We did it just in time. We did it just in time. dimension interval. That worked out. We got it. We got what we needed. Ever tried to beat the game without junctions? You know, I haven't done any kind of challenge modes in this game. I always just do overpowered disc 1 runs. And then by the time I get here, it's like very minimal things I need to get. Yeah, the fact he could just slice Odin in half is very interesting to me. They've had it out for each other. Wait, what just happened? We're good. This is who I want. We're likely still gonna use Doom Train, even though it affects Renoa. Just that I beat this, I did not get Odin at all. This fight is a bit different. Yeah, so typically I don't. Typically I won't get Odin. Yeah, we're already in here, so it's fine. I typically don't get Odin in my playthroughs. I decided to do it this time just to get Giglamesh. But I didn't get him until I was ready to level up a character. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we already hit the cutscene. Odin does kill XP. It is bad. I was noticing that. So it was a much more painful level up experience. Gigalash is even worse. Darn. Luckily, I don't have to level up anymore. Or, Meltdown. I was hoping for him to have Meltdown too. I'm gonna have to get some more Meltdowns at some point. That's a very cool green screen. Nice work. I don't think that's a green screen. That's not a green screen. Stick around long enough, I'll go grab some things from it. Sammy, that means I did it, bro. I fooled somebody into thinking this is a green screen. We gotta save Renoa, just go for Adele. You know what? Maybe we can just... Even without Meltdown, we might just be able to beat him. Oh yeah, I guess the curtain does give it away. I could imagine that Renoa, you probably want to trigger her Angel Wing a lot in no junction runs. Yeah, I'm not. We're not casting anything. We're just gonna. I don't think he has enough, or Adele has enough HP. $70 damage. I don't think there's a need to do anything. I wonder how many she can take. Special attack already? I know. I don't have any auras or anything set up or low HP, so. Yeah, I didn't think it was needed, so. I don't think for very many fights we're gonna need to do anything special. Like... What can I say, Zero? It's gonna be one of those days, right? Yeah, they worried about Adele, but Omega just be there like, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Very scary interdimensional Sorceress Adele hitting for 70 damage. Yeah. And this is where the game gets weird. As if it's already not. The only problem about this part of the game is that you do have to use other characters, but I guess you really only need them for really just to run around. And without encounters, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, the theme in the castle, it's about to get real. Oh yeah, forget about all these boss fights here, man. These intro level boss fights. I actually forgot about a lot of this stuff. Realized a few years back that playing old Final Fantasies as a kid is probably a massive part of why I'm into procs. That's also fair. Especially Final Fantasy VII, man. Never played Final Fantasy VIII, but always wanted to. Where does it rank? I mean, it's my favorite, but that's only because I played it it's the game I played the most as a kid. But I don't know. For me, it's up there. Mostly just because of how many things you can go, what routes you can take. So I don't know where I'd rank it. I haven't played all of them, so I haven't played all Final Fantasy. I've only played 7, 8, 9, 10, Remake, and part of 16, so there is a good love story in this one, yeah. God, with Junction Speed and Haste, man, these characters are crazy. All this happened because defeating Adele's caused a glitch in time. Interesting. It's weird because I feel like Adele or whatever, it's like very briefly mentioned in this game, and then just shows up as like a super big bad, but then like, it's just weird. It was kind of underdeveloped for me, maybe. Maybe I'm just not good at reading. Actually, I know that I'm not good at reading, so it works out. I should look and see what we can draw from these, though. Ace and double, yeah. Dearest, with that follow, I appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. Just make sure they're all the same. They are. I'm getting some meteor stones. That's nice. So Adele is his big bad. Okay, that checks out, which makes sense because he was the one to put Adele into the chamber or whatever. So like, is Adele like his version of Edea, I guess, or is Edea its own thing, or is Ultimacy and Adele completely different? It's not my first ever run. I definitely just don't remember. No, we're good. There's just certain things I always come back to and I remember now. I've heard a few theories. There were Noah's the sorceress, and I've heard the theory that Squall dies as well. I should probably just cast Meltdown on this dude. Our characters are so fast that it really just doesn't matter almost. Alright, we tie. Oh, the disc 1 ending. I can see that. Checks out. I mean, how else do you come back from a wound like that, right? Like, he just wakes up from a wound like that. This was always the weirdest encounter. Oh, the attitude towards Renoa? That checks. Adele is a former ruler of Esther. The Sorcerer's War was fought against Adele and her nation. It ended up with Laguna pushing her into a container. Like, yep, I saw that. Then when Ultima possessed Renoa and started the Lunar City, it pulled Adele's tomb down as well as monsters. Interesting. Did I get brothers? Yeah, we ended up getting every Guardian Force this playthrough, yeah. Sparring with Cypher, permanent scar, stab with ice to the heart, no future future mention of it too. Yeah, that was the weird part, right? It was just like, hey man, this is a pretty catastrophic wound you got, and no one said a word about it. Thank you for that follow, I appreciate that. Majo. Which Final Fantasy is this? This is Final Fantasy 8. We're getting to the meat of it now. I forget which way we gotta go though. Oh yeah, those stairs are down here. Not to mention yeah, right? Like he got tortured, yeah. I don't think we're trying to go back and get Ragnarok again. I don't think we're coming back and doing anything else. So I'm about to just go into this. I'm about to shard every card I have. And we're just gonna pray for the best. I'm gonna save first at a new save file just in case. This one's fun. The music, bro. Yeah, we're done. We're not going back to the Gotta fight the cards, sweets. What are you talking about? The CC guys? I'm not doing the CC guys. So that organ sound, yeah, it's really good. It is a good one. Try Omega without any anti-death. I never do Omega with anti-death, so I always do Omega normal. Oh yeah, I'm not doing the CC quest line because I'm not gonna go back and do. I'm not going back to do anything else. So for me, this is the end of the game, end of the line for me. But also, I saved before I did that, so I have another save file just in case. Just gotta figure out what we actually want to do with all this stuff. What we can mod into. A luck J scroll would be the worst out of that. I do have greens, yeah. So I've already greened a few of my main people anyways, so. Don't have very many, but we got some. So what we're gonna do. Just have two save files. Oh man, isn't this one? There's one of these bosses in here that you need like a low-level weapon for, right? Or no, I'm thinking of Final Fantasy 9. I always forget what order I should really go in with this. I actually think Guardian Force and Magic might be some of my first ones that I unlock. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. I've been kind of MIA too, so I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, we've been working hard on this background for sure. A lot of people think it's a green screen. It is indeed not. The ability to save the game is, but you can save coming outside, so that's really whatever. I'm gonna go Guardian Force and Magic. I think I need encounters. I think none for now. Yeah. Yeah, we went sis because he's always talking about sis. He cries for sis about 100,000 times in the game. Oh yeah, this is the... I don't need to go this way. Yeah, the 7 is legendary. Yeah, I mean... I don't actually know if that's all I take, man. The music in 8 is really good. Typically it's Squall. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just trying to think of who I want to take on next. Then I just started the game 3 or 4 days ago. No, we have been playing this game for about a month now. With our limited streaming time. They're in game already? Yep. This guy can be kind of problematic. I don't think pulling the cord does anything right now. I don't think pulling the cord summons Omega yet until we kill everything else. Up, up, up. Oh. This game is just a constant loop, yeah, pretty much. If they use Granite Magic and Summons, they got a funny dialogue with his boss. Interesting. Oh, God. That's what we need, though. I don't know. I don't know if it's just auto doing it or what. I don't really have boost on, so. This is the last disc, yeah. Josh, for thinking for that follow, I appreciate it. I guess Cerberus was kind of dumb because we don't have what is it? Magic yet. So really, Doom Train is what you needed to cast on him. What my next game is? I've had a few people talk. I've had suggestions of Chrono Trigger. I've had suggestions of Expedition 33. Chrono Trigger would be a first-time playthrough, so I wouldn't know anything about it. So. Let's do draw just in case some of these guys have some beefy stuff. Chrono Trigger, yes. We shall see. You're playing Expedition 33 right now, it's so good. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. Requires an armor key, that's what we need to drop, right? We're gonna go all the way down the long hallway here. Don't nobody know Cura around here? Oh, we can't save in here anyways. We don't need this. Yeah, armor key's on that bridge, yeah. I forget how to do this though. This guy you want to steal from a lot. That's why we did draw. Do you just have to inspect the photos and then you just do whatever the command is? I should delete the game and ask for a refund. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, meltdown draw spawn. Yeah, give me some meltdown. Does anybody remember the command? I feel like I always used to look this one up. Yeah, we're checking, yeah. I do need to summon this boost. The command is go fish. Fair. So what is it? In the garden, the messenger sleeps? Oh gosh, but I forget. I forget this. We might have to, I might have to look this up. What is it, Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with what you guys are saying. Let's see. Intervigilant. Alright, we're... Yep. Let's see. Vigil. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna look it up again. Vividarium. Intervig. Okay. Vividarium. Oh, it's the word you gave out of or. Oh. That'll do it. This guy, I'm pretty sure, has Meltdown on him, though. So I get the feeling we're probably going to draw a bunch from him. Also, I feel like he cast Meltdown on us, so we're probably just going to cast Carbuncle. Morning, Saber! I can't do... Yeah, we'll just Doom Train him. Oh, we do need to kill those, though. Yeah, they don't hit for anything, though. So I'm playing for the last spot. Which one, Omega or Ultima? What are we considering the last boss? Ultima is basically just get the right party members in there by waiting in phase 1 and then just obliterating Ultima. Emulating of the real deal. It's the Final Fantasy VIII remaster off Steam. So I guess it would be considered the real deal. Boom, 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 boom. Ultima, the angry landlord that thinks rent's overdue. Yeah. We might have to save Omega and Ultima for Friday, though. Time promoting. Meltdown was something I never got a lot of for whatever reason, so I didn't try to go for it. But their magic is so maxed out and high that they're always going to get 9 at least. Summons made this game. It's pretty good. Meltdown's only good if you're going to use some fire-based... Well, Meltdown also affects armor, right? Rude. Yeah, so like Meltdown's good for all of our fights going forward. But also, Meltdown is essentially applied by Doom Train. I guess I think they might stack, question mark? But it's like a weird coefficient or something weird. I've never done the math. I don't do math. So they don't stack. Okay, got you. Yeah, I typically just use Doom Train so that I don't have to use up my meltdowns because they are a good junctioning magic. She's probably pretty close to being done. Meltdowns are good to have in the shower when sober. Drunk meltdowns in the shower lead to drops soap in our old bags. It's true, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. All this work I've been doing lately, like, I'll like bend over, like to do something real quick, and then I get stuck in that position. So I get stuck in the bent down position. I can't get up because I'm getting old. It's always about the shower beers for sure. Don't forget what you refined meltdown from. Yeah, I remember there's a way to get it. I just didn't do it this time. I felt like I got super overpowered in disc 1 like I said I was going to do, and then the rest of the game I just kind of floated. The problem about saving the game is that it's kind of whatever, because you can step outside and save. Step right back inside. That's like one of the last things I get. Sitting wrong right now, and I know I'm going to feel it in the next 10 hours. Feel this in 10 hours? That's hilarious. I remember my job called me when I had just started showering a beer and realized how... Shower beers, man. They'll get you. Oh yeah, the basement. That's right. Oh, we have to... That's right. I have to go up top first. Maybe I just go beat Tiamat and all them out here. I'm gonna skip the organ part for now. No reason to. Let's just go kill the other two guys up here. Or one. I don't remember how many are up here. Because we need the key anyways, which works out. Can we get to this? Oh no, we gotta... Yeah. I kind of forget how long the castle portion is, actually. It is kind of annoying because you're right, you do run back and forth a lot. Is Tiamat at the top? Negative. I wonder what Tiebat has. Basically, Tiebat just has a countdown timer, doesn't he? Just have to beat him before that. Where does Mega Player? Yeah, we already got an Eden, so we're alright. I actually should have a Doom Train there. Sorry, I had to ban somebody there. What's up, Intent? That Doom Train animation sound is so loud for whatever reason compared to the rest of the game. He's got a lot of health, man.
Yo, appreciate the gifted sub, appreciate the gifted sub.
So Annie, with that gifted sub, I appreciate that, brother. Congratulations, Intent. Bum, 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 bum. Man, the other part that throws me in here is when you have to switch party members. Think you were signing about 45 minutes? Heck yes. I might actually get to pick my little dude up early this week. I cannot wait for that. Just walking through all these bosses. Yeah, we kind of just we get super super overpowered, and that's kind of our problem in these games. I don't think there's anything out here up top. Hi, Matt. What's the thing up top here? Nice, but now do the boss fight again with the controller upside down. Let's do it with the controller upside down. I don't know how that would be upside down. Like this. Oh man. We've got to go and do. There's another guy in the hallway there. The key is dropped, so we can go down to the bottom and do the other guy too. There's definitely a more proficient way to do this, and I'm not being proficient right now. No. Actually, I do have a PlayStation 4 controller somewhere. That's a really bold somewhere, though. The problem is something gives us a Rosetta Stone, I'm pretty sure, right? We gotta bust this thing down. So we gotta go to the basement, we gotta go to the other basement, we got a lot to do. I forget how long this part takes. Okay. Typically, this is the second one you do. Typically, doesn't Gigglemash show up here? That wasn't a wise decision. Should draw haste tornado. I was about to say, it really doesn't matter if he's just gonna cast Mega Spark and heal us. I think it only hurts Zell, so. No, I don't think we can't res yet. Massive bacon with that heart maybe, thank you, brother. Yeah, there's no saving our boy Zell. Try summoning the Dark Magician in face down position? Yeah, pretty much. If I remember, he didn't have a lot of HP anyway, so. Tap 2 blue, cast counter spell? Bro, God, I wish I could. I wish I could play counter spell. Definitely might be getting back into the old Magic the Gathering soon. Barrel. Always wondered what else was down here. Nothing. Got it. I should next fight I should do a land into Signet Soul Ring. Pretty strong too. Alright. I gotta go to the other party members. Oh, this is awful. Actually, I don't want to do this yet. I was like, man, I don't want to have to switch junctions right now. It's really just encounter none. Are you talking about Artifact Eldrazi deck, bro? Yeah, there's a big level difference, yeah. Which is fine, because it just means that the monsters are going to be lower level. Da, 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 da. Oh, a green, red, red. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, little carbuncle, man. Should boss have a phone number. Yeah. Oh my god. You would, Sammy. I don't know if I've ever been in that subreddit, but I'll take your word for it. I was about to say, for some reason I thought this dude, like, yeah. Had a second phase. Give it the old counter twist. Yeah, I don't think so, Sammy. I don't know if that's a good idea for that one. That counter twist might be a little too much for you. Yeah, that double grip action, you know. With them having auto haste, like in the speed junctions on top of that, like I'm gonna have to like make Doom Train just. I gotta cast Doom Train a lot more, or use some sort of a item on him. Because by this point, I could have already just killed him. Yeah. I don't really think we're gonna need Doom Train until Omega. Truthfully. And even then, I'd just be better off casting Meltdown at that point. You're a wizard, Harry. Meltdown puts their vitality to 0. So it is a, basically any boss that has a lot of armor, you just melt down. Something back here you're supposed to do, right? I don't think I'm worried about it though. There's a Rosetta Stone that we can get, but we already have enough Rosetta Stones. I am gonna need to switch party members here though. There's a milk that needs milking, Jesus. God, I could imagine running around here with like encounters, not having no encounters set on. Requires treasure vault key to open. That's right. So I have to switch party members before I do this one. There's an Ultima and an Omega, yeah, in this version of the game. Oh, I hate this one so much. I hate this puzzle so much. This is the puzzle that I hate the most. Alright. We're just gonna, like, pray for the best. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Just holy, huh? He does kind of a, he does a counter attack, right? Amila. Mom, I'd like to avoid. That's hilarious. Norf, you're not wrong at all. It actually doesn't hit that hard. Once he has meltdown on him, he'll take damage. Really, I'm just gonna wait for the meltdown. Maybe we just draw holies from him. I take damage when I go through meltdowns? Yeah, sometimes. We've, my pet turtle is still here, man. The turtle hasn't run away yet. Yeah, Hawker and Eo hadn't gotten it, no. He also has one final ability too, so we kind of need to be a little careful. You like turtles? Yeah, it was trapped under a fence, and I had to go and make sure the turtle was all right. My biggest worry is that it's somebody's pet, actually, because it was where I was trapped in at a fence. I was like, that could be someone's pet. Maybe I'll post a video of the turtle today. It's just one step into being a turtle influencer. Boom, 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 boom. So we don't need that anymore. I do not remember where to go. I guess it's upstairs. Yeah, we're starting only turtles, guys, so. Da-da-da. There's only one more left that I have to do. And it's the stupid one where you have to get the key. And it's the only puzzle that bothers me because it's like you have to actually really use your other team member for like 2 seconds. I just don't remember where to go for it. Oh no, she took care of it for a week before you had the heart to tell her. Oh wait, but everyone has to be on it though, and the weight distribution has to be right. Oh my god, I forgot about this crap. Oh, that's why I hated this one. That weight distribution might, well, no. We'll try this and see if it is right. Wrong way. This is the part I'm worried about. Getting into encounters, but they should be low level, but I don't have any junctions. Oh god. Fine, I'll switch junctions. All we want is encounter none anyways. It could be that I need to switch Quistis, maybe. Wow, the other 3 such low levels? I never leveled them up. I don't intend on using them. This was a low level run altogether as well, until I was ready to level them up. And 10, thank you for tuning in. It's always good to see you. Weight distribution was off. I'm just gonna check. Treasure vault key. I don't know. Let's see here. It's probably faster just to go to my party members. Does anybody remember what the party needs to look like? That is the big question. I wonder if I can just go outside. I should be able to just go outside and that'll fix the problem. Sorry, I'm having to look this up. I just need to finish this off, and then what we're gonna do is we'll come back Friday and defeat Omega and Ultima, and then figure out what we're gonna play next. Rockbuster with that follow, I appreciate it. Oh, wait. Lady with the tiny, thank you so much. I think I just missed the treasure vault key altogether. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So glad you never got the Zell face tattoo. Well, it's like a Mike Tyson tattoo. It's funny. They definitely took it from that. Yeah, there's no indication that that key is on the ground. Like, Oh. That's weird. That was very strange. Oh. Boom, boom. Zell's still low, no. Meteor, we're good on that. Bum, 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 bum. Of course, Zell always be healing everything in here. I don't even know what you need to do in that other room, to be honest. Maybe it was just for an item or something like that. Oh, it's gonna heal him. No. Is there a setting to play the original music instead? I don't know. It's just not the original. Oh, but when you play it on Steam, the music is different? That's interesting. I don't know if there is an option. I never had that issue. This is a Steam version. Save. If I'm not mistaken, but the floodgate key is really just for... We're there. We're at Omega now. So the floodgate key is just to get the Rosetta Stone. And I don't really know if we need it because we've got all of our parties with Rosetta Stones. Or everyone has ability times 4, so. I think that leads us to finding a save point outside of the castle, saving the game, and then coming back on Friday. And finishing off Omega and Ultima. Although the promise is that that wouldn't take that long, so I wouldn't mind doing it today. But I do need to handle some other things today, so. Oh, auto shell ability is pretty big. Okay. Like I said, I appreciate everyone hanging out today. We are going to call it there. I went a little bit over today just to get to a stopping point. Friday, we're taking tomorrow off. We're having to do 3 days a week right now so I can get other things done. Yeah, Friday we do Omega and we do Ultima. We finish out the game and then we find out what we're going to play next. So we can raid out on Twitch side, and thank you guys on the TikTok side for hanging out with me today. It's been fun, and I hope to see you on Friday. Who want to raid out, Sammy? Who's even on? I don't even know who's online right now. Alright, you tell me. Where are you going? Alright, we're going to Burton's. What is it? Burton GTV, whatever. There we go. Alright. I'll see you on Friday, and we'll finish out this game and then go to something else fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.